يلا عبدي يلا فينك. سير على الله نمشيو على بركة الله ينطلق العتاد. نشوف هاد الشي هذا فين غادي. غادي لهاد البلاصة هادي. دونك هادي هي اللي قرينا. بلان try to use combination to fast attacks, strong attacks and signs. اوكي شكون اللي مخاري عاوتاني هنايا؟ خصني ندوز من هنايا الصح. يلا 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 يلا.
Oh, you don't mean to.
Where are you from?
Willows. 16 idiots who goes road from the zoo.
Ooh, down to the execution. Better burn a beast turned shrews.
حيد هنا انا بتقع انا بارك علي من
What? Good sir.
What is it you need?
A fool's parsley, have you?
Help a poor fella out.
How are we
Help
to
a poor
fight
fella.
pestilence that change-
What is that? What the fuck? علاش اصاحبي علاش؟ علاش اصاحبي هادشي هذا اصاحبي؟
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you. The others of your species. No, I wanted a little bit like you. Help me, kind soul, please.
What the fuck?
Sure hope Doo-Doo hasn't met the same fate.
Burnt Doppler. Why the stench is entirely different. Not human. I met you back there at Loch Marine.
She was in a rush. Must have left something. And what of it? Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
اقيس لو استصت باين طولكي.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities. You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers, but you gotta enter them outside of town.
Through sewers, no
You
sewers.
know where exactly though? Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief, follow in. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars.
عارف والله
Word is,
مسط I
they
think.
do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Thank you.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Don't know much about small animals. It's about the no sense of smell.
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher, and as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares take
قلت اللي
this
بشتك
city's
تشتري.
air.
يلا ابي اللي
Seen you.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Damn it, lost my way again.
My, what a freak.
Eternal fire pounding in my skull.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Stop! Thief!
A mind's like war. Never know when you're done for.
Like dung that flows to the sea.
Help a poor fellow out.
Flows into Novigrad. La 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 la.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
بيس اوف الصوت ما في
Get out of
اللي
my way.
What's a crown to a gentleman like you? Easier spitting.
Piss off while I'm still willing to let you go.
والله بلا ده حرام.
The bonny birds.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Bellows begging to be squeezed.
Ah, Fabian, it's unhealthy this year for wenches.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
لما نعطاه والله ما عرفتش باقي. هذا اللي على اليمين.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely pala like yours? Oh, Witcher.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
فين غادي دابا هذا؟ فين غادا صاحبي؟ نبقاو متابعينو بحال ما هكا.
Officer, taking a rest from witch-hunting. Greetings, Your Honour. Good to see you again.
Bring us the usual.
Of course. Keep this up and you'll learn this.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer me things.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
عاودتي نعطيوه ماشي مشكل. باش نقضيو الغرض الصاد.
You may enter. Oh, right after you leave me your weapons.
Yeah.
Safe in my locker.
Yeah.
Not in the habit of parting with my swords.
In that case, we must part. Sod off now.
ما بلانش هادشي هذا، ما بلانش. خديتينا دابا 50 بارتيه وكتقول لي الويبن ما تويبن.
Oh, my old friend here. Oh, right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in your locker.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
عندنا والية.
What ails you?
See out one eye, my lord.
Picked him as rain.
Thank you, my lord. Right,
That's a pearl necklace. Get it. Was lying in the
How are things?
Good.
واش
We made something clear, sorceress.
Yes. High time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
واو.
Hey, Triss.
Who is
See
Triss
you
Assad?
two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Knew I was looking for you. Got something to take.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My
شكون
skull
هاد
would be
تريس
up
اصاحبي؟
over
ما
bottom
بقيتش
feeding
عاقل على
with
تريس
fish
الصاد.
if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove, ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Temporary. So what do you call this place?
Temple Guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Manga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought, but like it's true, Manga had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
But the ones they don't stand a chance.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city.
Yeah,
Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends.
and my
But that's a
friends,
tale for
as
another
always,
time.
the accent.
For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
ما بقيتش عاقل على هاد التريس هادي واش ما عرفت اخويا
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said
survive?
Tris Marigold was working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Tris Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Okay, show me what is your life like.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever.
Shut the fuck up.
Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
هاكاك اعطيه البابا.
Said I'd
أعطيه
have them
البابا.
and give them back. So I'm giving them back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here.
No, impossible.
No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
يلا هو دركينا اعطينا الانفورميشنز. Follow trace. Okay.
Once I close this shambles down, you won't see me till next week. I'd not buy that for half the price.
يمكن لي تجري واجري يا صاحبي وايلي واش تحكي علينا هنايا فين غادي بعدا.
His armies across the river. Really? I must resolve matters quickly and leave.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you,
Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to
كانال بيت يلا نمشيو لكانال بيت.
I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Algeria gotta be prepared to make sacrifices. Gotta be prepared to make تضحيات. I'll get it. I will get it. ما أعرف.
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug. Well?
يلا افتيها تريس.
Dead. You're gone.
في شي واحد آخر.
There's a draft. Should be an exit. Klug wouldn't have sent us here. Must be a lever on this wall that leads to a secret passage.
If you load, you can check inventory.
Free city of Novigrad. The name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elf. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port.
هيا نعوم ما كاينش مشكل نقلبوا المسائل.
Maybe some other
Other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Thank you anyways. Thank you very much. هبط أصاحبي. واش يدير هذا؟ هذا صاحبي. فينا يا تريس، فينا يا تريس. راني جاي عم تكل تريس نعطيك البارتية. The parcel. Give Trace the parcel. Okay. جري يا صاحبي، جري جري يا
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Thank you. Follow Trace. Okay.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on. 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But
الرجل أصاحبي 6 months و
I've recovered my memory.
دابا هاد تريس هيدا صرت نحاول نتفكر زعما واش ديجا شفتها في شي قصة ولا شي بلان، ما بقيتش عاقل أصاحبي.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
يلا يلا دركينا جري جري. We need to hurry وتتمشي ليا تما. فهادشي هذا.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
ضرب راسك.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all.
ايوا صافي لا كان
Together, I
على السبريت
expect you
ماشي
resolve
مشكل.
things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You'll pay in advance. Let's go to work.
All right then. Let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Place the traps around the warehouse. Oh, مالك أصعب. سيدي
I'll
place.
cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree.
ما بقاش في الفاطة تريس.
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about...
ما بقاش في الفات ولا الباضي. I think he's dangerous. أفينك على اللامولاتي.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
يلا.
Right.
Tell Trace
Get
you're
ready for
complete.
some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well. Now we wait for them to scurry away.
يلا.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really.
أفينا هي ديك كيرا ياك لا ما عرفت سميتها واش كيرا نيت اللي كتخاف من
What do
الرات.
you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
He could face it the truth. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
You could be right, but only he knows the truth.
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
Which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
I didn't see her from like, it's been a long time. She's fine, but I don't know. Well, how do I know?
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Don't get upset الصوت. الصوت.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
Shut the fuck up.
Job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the
عرفت
start.
صراحة dangerous الصوت هذا.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
يغزنك.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to...
إيه صافي يلا صافي
Take
يلا.
my advice, mutant. If it's not your business,
Stay out of it.
stay
Okay,
out
okay,
of
okay.
it.
I will show you my
Thanks for the
business
advice,
الصوت.
but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Okay.
Good enough from this horse, son.
يلا
As
يلا
have
يلا.
I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Okay, okay.
Shut up.
Hey.
Fight a witcher.
باقي شي واحد.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you,
Leave the
we
warehouse.
need
Okay.
my brand.
I'll let you leave ديك الساعة. I'll let you leave يا أخ. يلا. باشا.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no.
أخ السعادة
They
خصني
forced
شامنطري
me.
هذاك اللي فيه الهضرة
Had I not
بزاف.
told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Should watch out yourself.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea.
Allah, give me
There's
information.
an Necromancer in town, Kareen Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Kareen's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge.
Okay.
Its owner, Dejonkir, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
I'm
Not
disappointed.
exactly.
You're not
Nothing
coming
even
with
remotely
me.
satisfying. Such are the times.
Nice. See you guys. See you later الصوت.
Thanks for everything. See you, Triss.
Mm-hmm. See you.
How do I find you if I need you?
I live in the bits. Head up the hill past the fish market. Stop by.
Be seeing you.
Thank you.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
شغلك؟
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
يلا بالك لميين.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You'll be nice.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
التي بعدها. Find the dream رصد.
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
خلينا اللوتي وديك الساعة نهبطو عندك نشوفو هاد البنا هذا كيدير. اوكي هنا غادي صبر ياك ما صبرش قالك فاين لكن ما عرفتش وقتاش واش تديرها. اوكي ما فهمتش اش غندير تما نصبر. دخل اصاحبي دخل اصاحبي. ماضي الفيزا ماضي. شي فيها اللوت زعما ما كاينش شي حاجه هنايا. يشوف ميمكنش ليا نكتشف هاد الشي هذا. ما الو يا ودي حي خليني ندوز عذاب اصاحبي. What the fuck was that assault?
Wake up, it's just a dream.
زعما دريم هذاك الصوت. I don't think so.
The doll. The attic.
All right, time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Way to the next room's blocked.
People on which crime has been dropped by child it seems. ايه شو غنديرو بيه؟ examine the drawing. كيفاش ندير ليه examine الصاد؟ take the doll. What is it? Fucking shit. هذه هي الدول، هي هذه الصاد.
Strange stuff.
Pull the door in the crib. عارفين هو الكرايب الصاد، راه كاين شي مصطلحات انا متنعرفوهمش هذا. تسد الباب الصاد. Find out why the door slammed shut.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Examine the oven. اوكي شو هالشي بعدا كاين هنايا؟ والله لا علامة حقر. ماشي اكيد صح. طفاك خلعني يا صاحبي طحرة. سيرات عندي انك
scared you, didn't I? I could tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll let her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
It's not funny. It's not funny.
Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
Shut the fuck up and leave the fucking woman. They know what you are. This is no game.
The way you play, well, it's only ever fun for you.
That's because you're a dullard. All you humans are dullards.
You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big end chases me. End's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Let's make a deal. Guess I'll have to throw you out. Then لا نهضروا معاه بشوية فهمتي.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
That's my job.
Witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes, yes, yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little.
يلا سير الله.
You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
نطلعوا عند اختنا. في قوة. مالك يا صافي موقع والو براسلس.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
House is still haunted. Can't seem to live. I know why the house is haunted.
Got a godling in your house. Name's Sarah, and she's an ornery little thing. Left her alone, but thought I should tell you about her.
I thank you for being candid. Could you rid me of this beast?
You can do it yourself. Just burn some burdock in the oven. She's sure to run.
غدرنا ديك الدرية سارة ماشي
I
مشكل.
will not wage war on a beast, large or small. Piss on the godling, piss on the house. I must merely find a fool willing to buy it.
Drunk.
It's nearly night. Your age. Now. Non-human, are you? Not for your kind beyond the Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
اصبر انا جاي عندك دابا تنشوفوا هاد الشيء هذا
I see a challenger who seeks to.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer
Okay,
them.
I'm gonna be like truthful. Let's do this, yeah. Ask me.
To start with,
Tell me a memory you have of these women.
What for?
do as I ask, please.
I needed the
I need the strongest,
most complete memory you have. Okay, I'll do it.
Siri. The woman's name is Siri.
I remember when we first met, I trained her at saved her life once. She was there when I died. No, I remember her like.
I accepted a job.
It's like my
once.
daughter, you know what I'm saying?
Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Siri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
Yeah.
By destiny.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yeah, of course. ودي ما عنديش التايم بارك عليك.
No. Let's continue.
That's
They
enough.
claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Siri is a child for they call her the Lady of Space and Time. She had a trouble controlling it.
They call Siri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer and Triss? Yeah, Yennefer and Triss, I guess.
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her.
Donc?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Okay. Who is the Dandelion ولا ما اعرفش الصراحة. Okay. What is going on here? ما فهمت والو.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply, show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Thanks for your help. بارك عليك.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Thank you. Go to resident thing, okay? حشك حشك حشك.
I never come back, you stinking staggies.
All we wanted was...
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arms till you've toes for teeth. Geralt, in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Of course.
Stop walking into his soul!
Gotta get around him!
Another job in. We're leaving.
Reminds me of our days of yore.
Yeah, almost like you never left Bergen.
Mug, give me mug!
Told you this place.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Yes, I'm looking for Siri.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognise her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the wild hunt.
Oh, not good.
Yes,
Not
not
at
good.
all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
شكون هاد الدندرة واش هذاك اللي يبان ديك الساعة في الدريم ويز هكاك نايس.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot leg of boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shitestorm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Yeah.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor.
Okay, let's go outside.
Boat.
أنا في ما مشيت تلوتي يا صاحبي.
A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letino, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honours, and the feast afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught the swine to yodel, and I... another day.
باقي شي لعبة. ذاك الكتاب.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
What do you mean?
It's his planner.
Let's reach the planning. Starting to look like a man serious about his business.
Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Here it is.
يلا قول لنا انت اللي تتقرا طيب.
He's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
That's good help. Not interested in his romantic.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suche?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right, yeah. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Okay, read the planner. Talk to... Aí, a gente se pode brincar.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Molly.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach, and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
Marabella.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment, till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Rosa.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into hue's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric, but we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Not been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Know all I wanted to know, bro.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.